King or a jack, one time.
It's a king!
That's real!
Just because you played the hand perfectly, just because you're a huge favorite, doesn't mean you're guaranteed to win the pot. You have just witnessed death by quads. Luck plays a factor and comes in two forms, good and bad. Here are 5 players who experienced the latter and went from first to worst. In the first season of The Big Game, loose cannon Ernest Wiggins found himself all in and way behind to Phil Hellmuth. They agreed to run it 4 times, and what happened next is now poker folklore.
Run number 1, a jack of hearts.
Queen. Yeah, queen, king.
The river, an ace of diamonds. Round 1 goes to Hellmuth.
Phil Hellmuth is filled up and made a full house. He's locked up at least 25% of this pot.
Run 2. The turn, a king.
There we go. Yeah. Full house. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Get me down.
If you ran it twice, you got your money back.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, damn, I said 4 times, though. Damn, didn't I? Holy snap. I got to stand back up now. I thought it was only twice. Come on.
The river's a 3.
15% dog. Ernest has won the second pot.
So that's cool. I'm feeling good right now. Well,
you're still alive. You're still alive.
Our loose cannon will stick around. Round 3, a 7 of spades.
Everybody's rooting for a spade.
He can now hit a king or a spade to win this run.
The river, it is a spade.
God damn.
Spade, up 2-1. That's a loose cannon. He's up 2-1.
Why did you go for 4 times? You went for.
Hey, man, I was thinking of more house, man.
Oh, this is like slow roll. One more time. One more time. Put a king ball out there.
Ernest Wiggins has now won half the pot.
This is the thing right here. This is it right here, man. This is like big action right here. Hellmuth loves it.
Yeah, I really like it.
Come on, one more. King. One more king.
The final run.
Ernest's odds continue to get worse and worse, but Phil looks sick anyway.
A queen on the turn.
Jack. There's a jack.
You want a jack? That would be
king.
fair.
King or a jack, one time. There's what? 3 jacks?
8% right now.
The final river card. It's a king.
That's real. He hit 3 out of 4. He hit 3 out of 4.
That's
with the worst hand. Why is everyone so happy except Phil? That's what I'm talking about. Huh?
From a series of ridiculous runouts to one soul-crushing flop, the EPT Barcelona Super High Roller from 2013 will always be remembered for the birth of #DeathByQuads, with apologies to Philip Sternheimer.
All right, boys.
Well, Sternheimer has only called. He's left himself 61k behind.
Okay, I'm going to go all in blind.
That would have been way more dramatic had it actually been all in.
Well, I think the rest is about to go in.
I'm going to blind. It's not too late to fold.
Sure enough, he's betting 61,000 blind before a flop is dealt, and Lunkin has called.
Can we turn him over now or wait till the flop?
Are you calling? Yeah.
Boy, is this table going to be surprised when they see him turn over those kings.
Vitaly says called.
And Lunkin shows the queens.
Pocket Kings has a Heimer lock on this hand. Why is he standing up, though?
Well, officially, he is the player at risk, even though he is an 82% favorite here. This pot is worth 1.45 million. There's a queen! There's 2 of them!
Not bad.
Quads for Lunkin!
Wow, that was grosser than when your shoelace comes undone in a public bathroom.
Not bad.
Hold on, he can still hit running kings.
Sternheimer with less than 1% equity. And now drawing dead. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed death by quads.
That is horrible.
I could try to accentuate the positive and say that having a huge pocket pair cracked in the late stages of a major tournament gives you a great bad beat story, but I don't think anyone's buying that. Least of all, Theo Jorgensen.
Theo, I think I have to trust in my instincts. It's as if you've got nothing. And
He's making the call, and he's going to see his instincts were wrong. Theo Jorgensen has the aces. He has Queen 9.
His instincts were very wrong. He's a 4-1 underdog behind Theo.
Listen to the crowd applaud. The Danes want to see the homeboy win this pot.
Wrong instinct this time, but it happens to me.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't guess what your opponent's got, and this is one of those occasions.
That's just about all Theo at this point.
Theo in great position to double up here.
Oh my goodness. That is the best card that Toth could have hoped for. Now suddenly it's only a 2-1 race. He's got a straight draw and a flush draw.
Looking for heart.
Or an 8 or a king.
And there's the 10 of hearts, and that means on the river, Theo Jorgensen has been defeated. Richard Toth has made a flush and has actually knocked Theo Jorgensen out of the tournament.
This is absolutely amazing. And in fact, Theo had said pair the board, and it did, but he didn't think about pairing and making a heart simultaneously. What an awful, awful river card for him.
Yes, some bad beats shock you into silence. Others, like this hand from the BSOP, result in a cacophony of disbelief.
All-in call.
All-in call. E assim, o Santana provavelmente tem uma mão como um Ás e Dama, um Ás e Valete, e... Uou!
Uau!
Ai!
Oh, meu Deus do céu! Olha o começo dessa transmissão, começo dessa mesa final de main event do BSOP Milhos. O que acontece, Felipe Moraes e público de casa? Vamos ao River Será! River Card, um rei do River!
Uau!
Um rei do River!
Meu Deus!
Impressionante!
O que é isso, Vitão?
Estão todos atordoados no salão.
Uau.
Quadra contra full. Seu Ciro acerta um rei no River.
Uau, uau, uau.
And last, but by no means least, it's a run-out that's barely believable. A few years ago in Barcelona, Olivier Busquet found himself crushed by Sven Reichardt. But Sven didn't quite have 100% equity. He shoves.
He wasn't just thinking about flatting.
Klein folds the small blind. Trickett folds the big, and Reichardt's calling.
That's bad.
And Olivier Busquet is at risk. Reichardt's kings, a 68% favorite.
Is Olivier Busquet going to finish 8th in a super high roller again?
That would be brutal. Reichardt almost flops him dead.
More than almost. He's got less than 1%.
8-8, you win. Ace-ace. 8-8. 8-8. Or ace-ace.
Oh boy.
Busquet now has 2 outs.
It'd be great television. Is that what you would think? If it happened, you'd be like, well, at least it was good television?
That'd be so sick. Sick doesn't cover it.
Busquet needs another ace to survive. And it is another ace!
So you're saying there's a chance?
Unbelievable! Less than 1% on the flop. And runner to make a better full house.
You're taking photos of this?
I've never seen that.
Yeah, obviously. They put the kings away.
Olivier runs ace-deuce into kings and gets there in incredible fashion. So there are your nominees for Sickest Bad Beat. All pretty gross, but which deserves the award? Vote now at the PokerStars blog.